Hi, beautiful collective. Welcome into my channel wherever you're joining me from. It is a pleasure to have you here. First time viewers, my name is Kathy. I'm an intuitive holistic health coach, wellness mentor, and spiritual guide. And dropping in this week, can you believe it? We are days away from clicking over into 2025. I personally do not know where this year has gone. I thought last year was very quick. This year, it's like they've really sped up time. And it was interesting over the weekend. I was on Facebook at one point going through some of my messages, catching up with people. And one of my Facebook friends, he's got quite a big following, was asking his followers to sum up 2024 in one word. And look, I can't repeat what a lot of those words were, but you can use your imagination, beautiful souls, and figure it out. But most people were saying basically it was shit, it was effed, it was what the frig, it was tiring, it was exhausting, it was ordinary, it was getting worse. Oh my goodness, there was all of these different words from people, and reading through them, it made me realize how we can often personalize things, and we think that we are the only ones that are going through tough times, that we are the only ones that are experiencing this, whatever this is. And that post, I'm getting goosebumps just saying that, but that post summed up what I feel the majority of the collective felt was 2024. Yes, it was a year of growth, exponential growth on the inside. Many of us learnt who had our front, back, and sides. We learnt, people's masks fell off throughout the year. We saw people's true colors. We upped our boundaries. They're just saying we leveled up on our self-worth, our self-respect, and our self-love as well. And we need these solid foundations going into 2025. Now, the card that came out today, and I'm lighting up in goosebumps, so that's my confirmation. They drew me back to signs of the times. Now, this week, beautiful souls, I will be going to see my mum and my sister. It could be on New Year's Day. It may be the day after. The Gold Coast has been super, super hectic. Middle of summer. There's people everywhere. I just have not wanted to be on the roads at all. I just want to let the crazy die down a little bit. So just know that if I miss a day here or there, you'll know that I'm just traveling at that time. But this message today, beautiful souls, could not have summed up again the most perfect picture I feel for 2024. It is number 15, The Labyrinth Journey. And when it came out, all I could see, they're just saying maze. It was like a maze. 2024 for many of us felt as though we were in a maze. We'd get to a dead end, we'd get these blocks, we'd have to turn around and cycle back. We felt as though we were spinning around in the same direction in these same old cycles for others of you. And you can see in the card, you've got the little balls in here. And, some of us may have felt as though we nearly got to our targets, but something was blocking the way. Others of us may have felt as though we were just spinning around on the outside, seemingly going in loops and not really getting anywhere. Many of us feel as though we just treaded water all year. But beautiful souls, you are here, you're still alive, you're still breathing. God still has a purpose and a plan for your life. Now, number 15 could be significant. You could be born on the 15th. Something could be happening in the next 15 days, or significantly maybe on the 15th of January or February, because this is soon, beautiful souls, in a timing scenario. Right? But coming out of the maze, 2025, for many of us, we will be coming out of this maze of feeling confused, of not knowing which direction to take, of taking a path, but then it ending up, like being blocked, or it's not the right way. You've got to turn around and go back. There's going to be a lot more clarity for many of you. And I feel there's going to be many shifts coming in, particularly in that first 3 months of 2025. Now, 2025, as I said before, is a 9-year. Now, I was getting the 9 of Wands. So again, I feel for the collective, it is going to be a heavy year. I feel there's still going to be a lot of exposure and a lot of things coming out, a lot of luminosity, they're saying. The light on the dark is still going to keep happening. But for many of you as well, I feel it's going to be a 9 of Cups year. because the nines, can also be about fulfillment and wishes fulfilled. And if we've done the work, which many of you have, right, I feel as though 2025 is going to be the year that your wishes are fulfilled, beautiful souls. Specifically, something that you've had your eye on, that you've been wanting to achieve over the course of this last 12 months, over this last few years, whatever time frame that's been for you. You are on the right path. Somebody else needs to hear that right now. Even though you may feel like you're one of these little balls in this big labyrinth, this maze, beautiful souls, not really knowing, am I going in the right direction? We have all been still in the right place at the right time at all times. God, your guides and angels have been with you every single step of the way, even through the uncertainty and the confusion, even through the block stops and everything else that's happened to you this year. You are on the right path. The labyrinth represents the simple fact that this journey will take you in many different directions. And again, 2024 was all about that. For some of you, you may have started something and then it stopped or it stalled out, or you thought you were on the right path and then you hit a dead end. Whatever it was, there was a purpose behind that. And for many of us, we couldn't see it, we couldn't understand it at the time, but things will start to make sense. Unlike in a maze, in a labyrinth, there are no dead ends or wrong ways. Well, there's definitely been a couple. You will not always understand the route that you are on, but you can either choose to be confused or scared, or see it, oh my goodness, as an opportunity to learn lessons and discover your strengths. That sums up 2024 on the positive for many of you connecting with this message. You have learnt, they're saying, right, some valuable lessons. You've seen the mask come off these other people, but you've also realized just how strong you truly are in situations and what you are fully capable of. And all of this, beautiful souls, they're just saying building has been building you, and I'm getting goosebumps for this next year, for this next phase. To build a house, beautiful souls, we have to have solid foundations. Many of us did not have solid foundations in either a specific area or certain areas, or for some of us, it may have been our life in general. We did not have solid foundations in place for God, your guides and angels, to build something beautiful. This sign encourages you right now to embrace where you are on your journey and resist comparing yourself to anyone else. And I call it the doom scrolling. When we get on Facebook and our social media and we see all of these people looking absolutely fabulous and 10-figure months and 7-figure months and all of this crazy, crazy stuff, but we don't see all, they're just saying, of the blood, sweat and tears that a lot of them put in behind the scenes. We just see the best bits. They're just saying highlight reel, and that's what they say, the highlight reel. We're not seeing all of the behind the scenes, the late nights, the tears, the tantrums, the blocks and stops that these people experienced. Do not compare yourself to other people. Listen to your intuition. I've talked about this in private to friends and other people that have come to me for guidance right now, and use that as your guidance to face any challenges. Some of you may still feel like you're in this labyrinth and you're just like, I just want to get out. 2025, beautiful souls, in these coming days and weeks, possibly even over this next 15 days, you will start to see breakthroughs. You will start to see, they're saying, the silver lining as well. Keep moving forward. That should be on a t-shirt. Keep moving forward. The gift of the journey is not the destination itself. It is the experiences and the lessons that we have learned that have shaped us along our way. Like stumbling upon a labyrinth in a park or seeing one incorporated in a logo, This sign is an invitation to embrace the unpredictability of your own spiritual journey and the growth that comes along with it. 2024 was the year of internal growth, beautiful souls. But remember, what is on the inside must eventually come out. And 2025 for many of you will be your coming out year. A pivotal moment in your spiritual journey, Saturn return, major life changes in career or relationships, embracing self-discovery. Somebody needed to hear that. I know in my personal sessions, many of you have been asking about careers and changing jobs. You're overdoing the 9 to 5 grind, you just do all the same old, the old, hamster on the wheel type thing. Beautiful souls, again, there's been a reason why you have been kept in these positions for such a long period of time, or for longer than what you desired, because something better is coming. And they're just saying brewing, and I'm getting goosebumps. So that is confirmation as well. Hit me up in the comments if you're resonating with this. Oh my goodness, 2 have just popped out. I'm going to take them. Oh my gosh. Light a candle. So some of you may be doing this to bring in your manifestations for 2025. It is a vermilion angel feather. Light a candle. The angels feel your bereavement and loss and are here to wipe away your tears. This could be how many of you have been because of 2024, feeling loss, grief, sadness, sorrow. Like, what was that? You may have experienced physical, emotional loss, beautiful souls, over this year. It is now time to connect with your precious love. Now, this could be your creativity. This could be these new jobs. This could be a new person coming in. I've talked about this before as well. This could be love of self. Whatever that is, light a candle, beautiful souls. This is a message for someone specifically. The angels feel your bereavement and loss and are here to wipe away your tears. It is now time to connect with your precious love. Your second message, beautiful souls, that flipped with it: burnt orange, an open door. What were we just talking about here? Many of us feel as though we've been in the corridor and all of the doors have been shut, and the ones that we thought would open or did open may have only opened very, very quickly, for a very short space of time, and then they were slammed shut. Or what was behind the door was not what you were expecting. The angels ask you to be very observant as you are being presented with an exciting opportunity. Beautiful souls, I am telling you, it is here. It is on your doorstep. It is coming. For some of you, this could be in the coming days, the coming weeks, beautiful souls. But as I said, for many of you, these shifts and changes are going to start to appear as we move into 2025. Let it go, whatever it was that just did not pan out. You may have lost loved ones, or ended relationships, or walked away from jobs. Whatever it's been for you, let it go, beautiful souls, because something better is coming. It is time. God has fixed it. He has worked it all out. Your angels and guides have been lining you up for this moment. Claim it, believe it, receive it. I am sending you all so much love. Have the most amazing day, and I will see you in here for the next one. Bye for now.